Welcome friends to this group where it is PBP, that is Pro Bono Publico, and where will I teach you the most important part in every examination, that is called GK. And the first thing that you have to know about this, the GK is compiled of various sections. So the first thing that I want to talk about, that history. History is the main thing which you have seen in many examinations where the question arises from this section. So what is history? So first of all, we have to define what is history. So history is a kind of affair, past affair in human past activity in human affair. Okay, it is called past activity in human affair. And now the second thing that we have to know in this history, it is that who is the father or where the history comes from. So the word history comes from the Greek word, that is historia, and that means finding out. So the word history comes from historia, from the Greek word, and that means finding out. And the one thing that is most important in the history, that is who is the father of history, and how we come to know that the father of history is also known as then how he came to know that he is the father of history. So first thing, the father of history is Herodotus. And why he known to be father of history? Because he was the first person who collect all the event and make a document of that event. So that's the Herodotus was known for father of history. Now this is the basic element that you have to know about history. So what is this? That is past. That is, history defines that past activity in human affair. The second is that the word history comes from the Greek word that is called historia, finding out. And the third part is that is who is the father of history is Herodotus. Now there are parts of basic types of history. And they are political, social, third one is economical or economic history, fourth one is cultural, the fifth is intellectual, and the third part is, and the last part is diplomatical history. So these are the types of history, and after some time I will discuss about all these parts. So first we have to know. So these are the types of history. Now the third thing that we have to know about history is that event or the time which tell about the history, that the first period was Asian period, and we are talking with this Indian aspect, that is Indian history. Okay, so Indian history was there is no point to say that there is the kind of there is a point at the history started. So there is we cannot say when the history was started, but the thing we have predetermined or some estimated, we can say that the history was 60,000 BC was the period, and it goes to 650 BC. Now the second part was the modern history or some kind of Vedic, the Vedic period was there or these period. So that will start with 650 BC to 1500 AD. And the third part, that is modern history, or it is contemporary world, or these type we can use. It started from 1600 AD to contemporary world that we are talking about. So these are the classification of the time in history. The first part is ancient history, the second part is modern or Vedic history, that is contemporary or the modern type of history, which we where we have to be teach about the Mughals or the things. And the first part is Asian history. So in the next video I will teach about these type of history. So please like, subscribe this channel. Thank you.